Let's start with yesterday's game and how are you kind of feeling out there? Really kind of keeping the team in it for most of it.
It felt good just to be out there playing again. But all of us, even the young guys coming from college, we haven't played basketball in months. So to just be out there, just be on the court playing the game, an organized game again, it just felt good to get up and down. Saw a lot of the mistakes we needed to work on, like as a unit, and we worked on them today in practice.
You're kind of a summer league vet out here. How much do you think that kind of helped you? Where there was a lot of guys kind of playing in their first game in months, playing their first NBA action. How do you think that kind of helped settle you and kind of get you going?
Oh, it's great. I feel like that's what I'm contributing here for the team. That's what I'm here for. I talk to Jeremiah all the time. Telling him just ask me a million questions, man. Because like you said, I'm like a vet here. It's my third summer league, so I'm here to help him. You know what I mean, and teach him all the little stuff about the refs, the plays, the pace of the game, everything. Him, Queen, and PB. There's some great young guys. So being here to just kind of lead them in that way and definitely rally up some wins now.
What were your kind of impressions of the Rooks, kind of just being out there?
Oh, they're great competitors. Fears, he's a great competitor, athletic, gets downhill, great. Queen, great decision maker. PV again, great on-ball, off-ball defender out there playing hard. Like I said, that's a great three. That's a great three group of guys there. And they come to work every day. They put their hats on, coming to work, and they're easy to talk to, and they're willing to learn. You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm here teaching them a lot. They take it in and they soak up everything I tell them like a sponge.
We were just looking at your summer league stats from previous years. You played in 8 summer league games one year, 7 in another year. Obviously, this team only plays in just the Vegas, but was it the kind of thing where you just like to play, just get out there and play as many games as you can?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like I said, it's another little advantage to where, like, the season guys, the vets, they kind of don't really get their first game until those preseason games in October. So to kind of be out here mid-summer to just get some competitive games up and down that's organized, I feel like it gives you that little advantage to work on things that you can't work on in a workout. When I work out, I can do a lot of one-on-one, two-on-two, but to be out there 5-on-5, making reads and playing with teammates and doing that stuff is great in the summer.
From your Golden State experience, it's interesting that this team just added 2 guys from the Warriors that you actually played with. Kevon Looney's been there forever, and you played with Jordan Poole in 22-23. I guess maybe you could start with Jordan Poole. Can you kind of talk about what he was like as a teammate and what people could be excited about for him to come here?
Oh, yeah. Just speaking of great people, man, he's just a great guy, man. Like I said, one of those dudes, just like describing the young guys, that comes to work every day, doesn't complain, just gives off great energy, great vibes. And basketball-wise, man, an amazing basketball player. You got an exciting player who's going to come here. Crowd's going to love it. Very upbeat, up-paced type of player. And I'm actually excited for it, too. Him and Loon, actually both from Milwaukee, too. That's crazy. Joe's doing a great job over there. But those are 2 of the guys that I really grew close to my rookie year at Golden State, too. So just to be here reunited with them is just amazing, man.
What's kind of the Loon, like, we know what Loon kind of brings on the court, the grittiness, but like what does he mean off the court? He kind of talked about it in his piece that he did for Players Tribune. What does he bring off the court?
Oh, definitely just that leadership, man. He leads all the bigs. When I was there in Golden State, he was always the locker room guy, man. He keeps everything structured together. Every single game we had, Loon's known for 17 on the clock. Every time it was time to go out and run out, Loon is making sure everybody's out their lockers, making sure you're not late. So little things like that just brings that vibe into the locker room that I feel like he's going to bring that same culture here.
As far as Jordan Poole, I mean, how exciting is it to think about him with like Zion and Trey Murphy, like what those guys can do together?
Oh, man, you guys are giving him lob threats. That's amazing, bro. Like I said, just him, the way he plays, his speed and creativity, giving him lob threats is ridiculous now. You got Trey, you got Missy, you got Zion, and just having those outlets with his shooting ability is going to be great to see.